Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're playing Crusader Kings 2, Robert's Revenge, Episode 18. We're live on Twitch, which I just found out is a huge delay, but that's okay. We're not worrying about that right now. I've spent a lot of time looking around at who I could attack, what I could attack them for. I found out that England is fighting off and they're losing 70% in a tributary war to the Holy Roman Empire, which is catastrophically bad, actually. I have no CBs on the English Revolt, however. I do have CBs on France, but my council says no, for no good reason. Although they'll let me tributary. They won't let me do any other claims, but they'll let me tributary France. Should I tributary France? I think I should tributary France. Because, I mean, that doesn't make them a permanent vassal, but it gives me their strength a little bit. And Aquitaine should fall into my realm when she dies and one of my vassals inherits. I don't think she'll inherit independence. She might. Laws, real quick, let's check. Well, we want to not have this, just in case, but people will vote against it. Because they're dummies. They're against or undecided? They are against. That's not good. I'm just trying to think of what we want to do here. Because, oh man, the Seljuks are over in Europe. That's brilliant. Venice is fighting them. Still? Granada and Holy War for Seville. That's not the Ottomans. Caliph Hassan. So is Caliph Hassan, he is the Caliph who is a vassal underneath the Seljuks. Outstanding. So much for Reconquista, eh? Things are looking a lot better in the east, where the Byzantines, I could swear fealty to them. They've got 28,000 troops and they have no reason not to try to go for my throat. But if all else fails, I can swear fealty to them. But he doesn't like me. I'm an alliance breaker, even though I never broke an alliance. My character needs to hurry up and die, but I'm having too much fun as a son of Satan. It's a nice role-playing twist. I mean, it's something different, right? I have an erudite son who's ambitious, lustful, and patient. He actually is a really interesting character coming up. I want to play as him. Too bad I won't inherit him until he's old. Probably. I mean, I could just die. Lunatic. Stressed is -1 health. Press is -1 health. I don't even have the health bonus from one of the two focuses I usually use, so that's not a big deal. We're gonna let time pass. I'm just gonna try to develop. I'm gonna try to build subholdings for vassals who have claims on France to take. You want land? That's not happening. I'm trying to fabricate onto Waybarth. I play fast because I don't like waiting when there's no reason to. I thought about declaring war on Volhynia, but I want his war with the Rums to be over. So now I don't have to worry about his allies. If I see the Byzantines poised troops on my border, I might just... Oh. Attacking King Gutomer the Fat on Croatian war over Rama. So make... Ah, ban, they're both Duke level. During a visit to Moldau, Duchess Magdalena of Nitria and her entourage were accosted by brigands who made off with several valuables. Efforts to catch the thieves have failed, and Duchess Magdalena is now demanding compensation from the Grand Mayor Roleoff of Moldau. It's been brought to arbitration. Well, you're the Grand Mayor, you already don't like me. Because you're dipshit. She doesn't like me, but for less reasons. And she's a powerful vassal who is in the council. Well, I think I know how this vote's going. Duchess Magdalena likes me, and the other guy doesn't like me. Too bad. Deal with it. Yes, I gain Amateur Steward, Stewardship 1. I can pick an ambition. Bela wants to fight. Can I try to to kidnap him, maybe? I'm like a real high-ranking Satanist. Duke Dodon of Toulouse. He's in charge of the Satanists. I could try to blast him. Don't think that'll work though. Oh well. It's weird I can't try to sacrifice him to Satan. I guess he's not in my realm. Pick an ambition. Nah, no thanks. Caithness. I'll bring Caithness into my realm. I think. Or at least in my dynasty. What can I arrest you for? What are you trying to do? Trying to kill me? Well! Ahem. Oh, you want to fight? How quaint. What are you the mayor of? That city that's going to be burned to the ground? Hold on. Go ahead, raise your levy. Gaspar, why do I have you in prison? You're my vassal. You got a military score of 15. You're actually a pretty good fighter. Why are you in my prison? Here, become my lackey. Yeah, I kind of want this guy to be a commander, actually. Here, become my lackey. Gaspar is not the first to suffer this much. At least he did not succumb, but rose to see it eye to eye. So he's wounded, he's possessed, but he's now a loyal lackey. Right? I suppose I could have tried ransoming him first, but why would I do that? I can still try to ransom him. I could banish him. But he has no money to take, so I'm just going to release you from prison. Jihad for Sicily. The great Shia Caliph Mukhtar decided to call jihad against Kafirs in the kingdom of Sicily. That's bad. That's southern Italy we're talking here. Who did you bring in? Someone told me I'm arbitrary and I should change that. Good for me, right? I'm no longer arbitrary. Yay! Can you declare on you? The Sumanesco Reformation, the ancient Sumanesco Reformation religion, you know, words, is proving unable to sustain. Wow, I can't read today. Let's try this from the start, English teacher. The Sumanesco Reformation. The ancient Sumanesco religion is proving unable to withstand the onslaught of the cross and the moon. Rather than abandoning the old ways, High Chief Raho of Estonia and the most powerful priests have decided to reform the Sumanesco faith. With codified rites, a holy scripture, and a strict church hierarchy under a single leader, they hope that the reformed Sumanesco faith is better armed to fight back against the weak and effeminate foreign beliefs. They are still barbarians. Yes, okay, pagans have reformed. And that does not usually happen independently, from what I understand. I've never seen it. He controls a lot of land then, doesn't he? High Chieftain of Estonia. He control. Well, that's a weird-ass country. But alright, good. Guess it's easier to reform that than Germanic. Okay, so we won our little siege, offer peace, and force demands. We are going to revoke his title, City of Ghent. Since he's a traitor, my vassals will not mind. Now, sorry, I'm crunching on a thing. Let me. Damn, he's defending against pagans. Hold on here. Claim Champagne. So I have one title I can give away right now. It would create a really weird vassal republic. But I like it. It's just considered a sea province, right? Yes, it is. So I need to grant. This means I have to declare this war, though. Count of Boulogne. I have to declare it within his lifetime or passes. It's sort of the claims. I'd rather do it for the other one who's got the claim on Champagne, I think. He's only 40. He will last. He's a matrilineal marriage. That would be weird. I wonder if the game would break. Let's think about this, right? Well, it would just be children of her dynasty. The dynasty dies out. Okay. Grant landed title. City of Ghent. Congratulations, you're mayor. I know you're defending against heathens, but you have 4,000 troops. If I don't do this, I'm a moron. So Champagne, capital Paris. This is going to take over his capital. Yes, please. I was like, I didn't even look to see if my council approved. This was happening one way or another. Endo debate. Your shit's on fire, apparently. Okay, boats. B. Both to Boulogne. Alright. How about a civil in the army, Frost? Does that sound like a good idea? That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? It does. Expand the boats. I mean, I can take on me. I can just siege down. I gotta siege down Paris. Just go siege Paris, Frost. Don't be stupid. How much longer in this episode? Boink. Good. Technology! We gain military tech. Ooh, here's a thought. Do I want to do organization? Ooh, I'm close. It'd be a head penalty, but it's retinue. Retinue might be the most important thing in the world for me. My ruler is unmarried. What? Oh, I can get married because I've been betrothed, and I'll lose 100, but any children we have will be in my dynasty, which means they should be in my land. Well, I guess since I'm not her liege, that might not apply. Whatever, I'll have a dynastic ally. I can help out. I don't care about these guys fighting. That's actually good for me. Wait out the castle. Time to dust off my acting skills. Rogenda Brakisona, my sister in darkness, wants me to join her for a lark over in Severin. There's a certain priest and would-be witch hunter who has been a thorn in our side for some time. It's time to teach the arrogant fools manners. That is outside my realm so we can safely start some real trouble. Let's go fuck some shit up. We found the zealous priest in Severin praying in seclusion. Rogenda snuck up from behind and gave the fool a hard kick in the head. As I gave a devotion to Belial, Rogenda proceeded to revile herself on the comatose preacher. To relieve herself. I thought revile because I figured it was something completely different and like I guess, a rape scene, but apparently no, she's just peeing on him, which could also be considered sexual assault. So I guess there's really not any better. Or worse, I suppose. That's gross. Then the butchery commenced. Toward the countryside masquerading as the priest? What? With baggy clothes and enough grime on the face, one of us can probably manage a passing likeness. Or hold a decadent feast in the idiot's name, or so to credit this local clergy with a party that will live in infamy. Yeah, local. Rosanna and I staged a lavish feast in the abode of the dead priest, taking care to only invite dignitaries who weren't well acquainted. The guests were shocked at the dancers, the half-naked musicians, and the heady smoke from the exotic incense. In other words, they're blazing up. But when we brought in the prostitutes, half the guests stood up and left. The other half were delighted. What will people think of your servants now, God? Catholic, moral authority, down. And I gain 100 power. Yes, good, I'll take it. I mean, I serve the devil. Why would I help in a crusade? I don't care if the Mohammedans take the south. Let the fucking Holy Roman Empire deal with that. Duke Joseph of Pest. Okay, that's inconsequential to me. France doesn't have an army like in Hungary, does it? No, good. I'm not even going to raise my troops. Did Ferrara break free from the Empire? If I hover over it, you tell me if I have a non-aggression pact with him or not. He will not ally with me. Political concerns, base reluctance. Siege of Meliun. 13% war score. Does he own any top level holdings besides this? Not within the war goal. Capture the war goal first, then capture personal land. We should absolutely make Ghent a vassal republic. With all of this land back here just chilling, like, whatever. Doesn't matter. My Isla is pregnant. Good. Just what I wanted. Love this music, man. Stephen has arrived at my court. Who the hell are you, Stephen? You're a peasant leader. But you're not... I guess you're an exile from somewhere? You're a lowborn, you're English. You're an English lowborn. You have shitty stats. Can you order him to take the vows? Yes. Go take the vows. I don't want you. You're not very much use to me. Go away. What the hell is this? Oh, this. Bella's host claim on Hungary. Oh, where is he? First off, raise all my troops that are not. So let's all settle up in Hungary. I've got about 5, 1. Let's call that 2, 2, 5. Could I just boat these guys around? I'm trying to figure out which would be easier. Understand you down. Understand you down. Just because I don't need you right now. You're 300 dudes in the middle of nowhere. You don't really help me take France. But if I knew where he was, that would be helpful. Ghost location. So he's in Sicily. So he's actually going to come at me from the south. 8,000 troops. That sounds like I should split this in half, send half over. Damn it, this is just a problem. Anyway, I'm going to take a break here, but I want to thank you all for joining me. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We'll talk for a bit and then record another episode. And as always on this channel, La Paz.